Hi everyone, my name's Kate, and this is my dog Jane. Today we're going to learn how to be safe when you're riding your bicycle or your tricycle. In this video, we will learn safety tips for younger kids who are still riding with an adult. In the next video, we will learn safety tips for older kids who are starting to ride on their own. Can anyone tell me the difference between a unicycle, bicycle, and tricycle?
Bicycle has 2 wheels. Unicycle has 1 wheel. Tricycle has 3 wheels.
Can you spot which one you have by the number of wheels? No matter what kind of tricycle or bicycle you have, you want to make sure you're having fun and you're being safe. So let's learn about some ways to stay safe on our bikes and trikes. And we also have Jane and the brain to help us learn today. Last time we were together, we talked about helmets. Do you remember when we were supposed to wear them?
I do.
Riding a bicycle, and when you're riding with training wheels like these 2 girls are, or if you're riding on a
tricycle,
or on a balance bike shown here. It's especially important to wear a helmet when you're learning to ride. And you have to make sure your helmet fits the right way too. Remember, in the last video we talked about the 2-finger rule. Make sure no more than 2 fingers under the strap, 2 fingers of your forehead, and 2 fingers should form on the strap on the side. Look, even Jane wears a helmet. You can also wear other protective gear, like elbow pads and knee pads in case you fall. So make sure you gear up before every ride. Do you think any of our super safe friends wear any padding when they ride? Let's go find out.
That's because so I don't scratch my knees. I wear knee pads to stay safe and so I don't hurt myself.
What kind of padding do you have on?
Elbow pads, helmet, hand pads
And what is your padding for?
to protect my body.
In case you...
Fall or crash into something and fall.
Good job, friends. Now let's learn some more about riding. First, you want to make sure your hands are always on the handlebars and you're always looking straight ahead. You never want to look behind you because you might miss something on the sidewalk and that might make your bike hit it and you could fall off. Can anyone tell me what we've learned so far?
What do you wear on your head when you ride your bike?
Helmet.
Why?
Because it's safe.
What do the helmets protect?
Your head.
Where do you look when you're riding your bike or scooter?
Straight.
Are we ready to start riding yet? Before you start riding, you have to make sure you know how to use your brakes. Some bikes have front brakes, back brakes, and some have both. My front brakes are by my handlebar, and when you pull, it helps stop the front tire. Every time I pull my brakes, my tire gets squeezed, squeezed, squeezed. My back brakes work by pressing back on the pedals. So make sure you know how to do all this before your next ride. Okay, now that we've practiced and we have on all our gear, make sure that if you're riding with an adult, which you should be, that they have a helmet on as well. But sometimes adults need reminders too.
Well, next need to wear helmets too.
I will.
Now, where should we ride? What is the safest place? A great place to ride is a sidewalk, but look out for bumps and cracks. They could be really dangerous if you're not paying attention. Another safe place to ride is at a park that has a really wide pathway, like this one does. I hope you've learned some great tips so far, but there's a few more things we have to go over. When you're riding, make sure you're always with an older brother or sister or an adult. And if there's no sidewalks available, ride on the right and stay close to the curb. And even if you're having a lot of fun like Jane, you have to remember to look out for cars pulling in and out of driveways. If you see here, there's a car backing up and the older sister tells the younger one to stop because the car does not see them. Here, the car is backing up, and if you see, the driver is waving them by and letting them go. Who can tell me what sign this is?
A stop sign. A stop sign.
Do you think Jane knows what it is? Jane, look at me if you know what a stop sign is. Do we stop our bikes at stop signs? Should we get off and walk them across the street? Then we have to look left, right, and left again. Sit if you agree. Okay, now lay down if you promise to cross with an adult. Okay, last one. Look at me if you promise to never cross in the middle of the street. Good girl, Jane. Now, let's watch some videos of people crossing the street safely. Wow, they did a great job. What did they do before they crossed? Did they get off their bike? Yes. And what else did they do?
Look left, look right, look left.
My friends and I had a lot of fun today, riding bikes with our helmets on and learning about how to be safe. Now we're gonna go draw a picture of ourselves on our bike with our helmet on and maybe even our knee pads and elbow pads too. Why don't you draw a picture of yourself with your helmet on and all of your safety gear? And you can even show your friends and family. Right, Jane? Maybe I can even get Jane to help me. What do you think? I think that's a yes. So thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to check back for more videos and we will see you soon. Say bye, Jane.